what are the biggest challenges or gaps people are facing right now when trying to access recovery-oriented services? And have recent policy decisions, especially around things like Medicaid and funding, how have they shaped these challenges and changed those?
You want to start with Lynda, since I just took up
Let's start with Lynda, yes.
Okay, let's just go over some basic gaps. First of all, again, for me, the biggest gap is the silos that are causing people to choose either or. Like Shireen talking about the food, you are this or that. You don't get to be a whole person. That, for me, is one of our biggest gaps. And the threats with Medicaid, we have families all over the country who desperately rely on Medicaid services for their lives, not to go out and buy a car or whatever, for their lives. So I would say that has the possibility of becoming one of our biggest gaps. And why are people falling through the cracks? It's because nobody is there. They don't want to walk into an office. They want to meet someone on their terms. So I think those, for me, and as I talk with families, those are the things that they are seeing as the biggest gaps right now.
To sort of wrap us up here, I think the most important thing for us to share with you all is some of what Congress can do. So if you could prioritize one or two federal actions that would make the biggest difference right now, what would they be?
What I would say is I would really like to see Congress not only preserve SAMHSA, but to guide SAMHSA to become the role model for the states in terms of integrating their substance use and mental health services and creating whole person rather than the silos we have. And the other thing is just very simple. I wish that in Congress, when any congressperson is authoring, sponsoring, whatever they're doing with a bill, that they would look at that bill before it goes any farther and say, is this bill pulling a family together or causing a family to be separated? Are we doing something that is holistic for families and their children, or are we separating those? If we could do those two things, families would truly be very, very well served.